So we kept our hand, we're on the play, opponent mulliganed to 6, and I think we have a reasonable hand. We're a little land light, obviously, but we have a turn 2 Chalice for 1, which might be pretty good in this matchup. The Blood Moon, probably not going to be great, unfortunately. Okay. Well, see how good this Chalice is. Opponent can still do 2 mana spells. Unclear what kind of colors they are. Okay, red-green. Could be Naya Burn. I guess it's not the Death Shadow deck. It's got Rift's Bolt on Suspend, converted mana cost just 3, even though I technically only pay 1. Awesome draw, awesome. Now, since they didn't play another creature, I'm guessing they probably just don't have one. They could have Eidolon still. Now, well, I guess we have a Chalice, so even if they had one, it doesn't matter. So we're going to be taking at least 2 from that Swift Spear no matter what. Because the Rift Bolt will come off Suspend, hit us to 15, and then the Swift Spear is going to hit us for 2. So if we play the Foundry untapped and Anger and the opponent has no creatures, then it was basically better to Anger now in case we draw an untapped land. Then we could cast our Nahiri. Otherwise, we play it tapped. The opponent hits us only for 1. Or no, they hit us for 2. It's the same thing. But then if they play another creature, that would get swept up into the Anger, like an Eidolon or something. I think it's better to just kill the thing now. And I'm not a big fan of casting Blood Moon yet, because like we don't even have our double white at this point. It would be kind of unfortunate to draw like an Arid Mesa and have it just be a mountain and then die to a creature with this Wrath of God in our hand. Alright, I'll counter that with Chalice. Opponent concedes. Wow. Chalice for 1. So that's how you beat a burn deck. Alright, well, Shining Shoal is primarily for the Infect matchup, but obviously we're going to bring it in here. Ghostly Prison also does some work in this matchup. I don't know if it's worth it. Rest in Peace, no. Crumble, no. Defense Grid, no. Stony, no. Leyline of Sanctity also does work. Even though they have 3 colors, I don't think I like Blood Moon. Anger is good, it kills all their creatures, keeps us alive. Wrath of God, I don't know if I want 4 of those, but I guess I'd probably rather have these Ghostly Prisons. Let's buy us some time. I like a Johnny. I'm kind of torn about these Wraths. I guess Wrath is a way to deal with Eidolon without taking damage. Maybe Blood Moon's okay. It's because they do have like Boros Charm, Lightning Helix, Atarka's Command. Yeah, we'll just do this, I think. Alright, so game 1 we had Chalice for 1 on turn 2. Now this game we're going to have a Leyline. Turn 0 Leyline of Sanctity. GL. Opponent just F6s on their first turn. Come on, man. Tighten up. I feel like our draws were pretty good against Burn. Just like Chalice and Leyline of Sanctity are so good against them. Yup. Resolves. Anger of the Gods. Okay. I guess I'll just cast it. Not really worried about card advantage. I'm not trying to wait around to get a 2-for-1 out of the Anger. We have Wrath in our hand. Oh, Rift Bolt on Suspend. That's going to do you a lot of good against this Leyline. Yeah, he can't target Gideon because he has to target me and redirect. So I'm just going to cast this guy anyway. Boom. Gideon, Jura versus Mountain. Let's find out who's going to win this. Leyline of Sanctity plus Gideon plus 4 lands versus Mountain. Yep. Who are you targeting? Yourself or nobody? My prediction is that the opponent attempts to target us and redirect to Gideon, fails, and then concedes. Oh, I was right. Alright, so Chalice and Leyline, good against Burn. Check.